91 School Board in Idaho Falls is meeting tonight and beginning the very early stages of what could include remodeling for their biggest high schools. Local News 8's Allison Zimmerman joining us live from the District 91 office. That's where the meeting's going to be held tonight. Allison, what do you know?
Carol, earlier I told you about how the board is going to be looking at the request for qualifications tonight to figure out what sort of constructions are needed to suit the students' needs. I decided to go out and talk to students to find out what they think those needs are.
Looks old, like the bathrooms and stuff. They just look really worn out.
Ancient.
For students at Idaho Falls High School, they have some of their own wants and needs when it comes to updating classrooms and buildings.
I don't know, there's just some non-updated tech. Like maybe we could have like iPads.
I think we need like a better building. Yeah, it's pretty old compared to the new Madison or Rigby High School.
Tonight, the District 91 School Board could give the administration permission to look for construction workers, architects, and engineers to make some improvements to both Idaho Falls and Skyline High Schools.
Basically, we are looking for firms that have the qualifications and expertise to work with us to transform our school buildings and update them.
This request for qualifications could plant the seed to make learning experiences better for students.
We want to make sure that our school buildings can support the 21st century education,
which could include solving some overcrowding issues.
Because it's a lot smaller than those other schools, and so it's always packed. And
it would be helpful, but at the same time, this is easily manageable if you just know how to get through a crowd.
Margaret Wimborne from District 91 tells us these improvements could range from all sorts of issues, and one of them,
I think that there is really a need to provide some space, some open space for students to get together and collaborate on projects.
While extra space might help, some of the students think the problems aren't necessarily in the building.
Books.
Kind of ratty, like sometimes the bindings are falling apart or...
And the district fully plans to listen to lots of different people when it comes to making these changes.
Going to be leaning on our teachers and building staffs and also our parents and patrons to get input about what they think those buildings need to look like.
Start here in about an hour or so. Now, if the administration gets the go-ahead, it's going to start a pretty lengthy process before everything gets started. Live in Idaho Falls, I'm Allison Zimmerman.
All right, thanks, Allison. Takes baby steps, huh? If you decide you want to go to tonight's meeting, again, it begins at 7 o'clock, and that is the District 91 building right behind the Idaho Falls High School. Tonight.